Hey everybody, it is Wellness Wednesday. I'm going to be talking today about 3 of my favorite sore throat remedies. I'm trying to get my paper situated here. Welcome to my live broadcast. I'm so happy you're here. If this is your first time joining, please put new in the comments below. If you're returning, if this is the second time or third time or whatever that you've seen one of my live videos, please type in "I'm back" below. I'd love to see who's new, who has been joining me for a while. So today I'm going to talk about the 3 sore throat remedies that are just home remedies that are amazing at home. Now, give me some hearts if you can hear me, because I want to make sure my mic is working. Let me know. Okay, Dustin, you're back. Okay, welcome, Dustin. You're up in Washington, right? Welcome from Washington. Okay, so my name is, let me tell you what we're going to cover today. We're going to cover the 3 sore throat remedies that are amazing for home. One is Firey. The next one is Sweet. And the third one is kind of spicy, but super effective. So let's get into it. My name is Caitlin Brooks, and I'm also known on the interweb as the Sustainable Mama. I love learning about home remedies and different ways that I can take care of my family at home, little hacks that I can learn, and I like passing on that information as I can to others. So that's what we're doing today. So these are all things that I have tried and are true and have helped me and my family whenever we have a sore throat. So the first one is kind of fiery. Now, this might come as a surprise to you, but it is cayenne pepper. So powdered cayenne pepper is really, really good for sore throat. Now, this cayenne pepper has a lot of uses, and when I started diving into home remedies, I was so surprised how many uses cayenne pepper has. So if you know of any of like the home remedy type uses of cayenne pepper, go ahead and comment below the different things that you know of or that you've used it for at home for different healing things. So cayenne pepper, what it does is it improves circulation. It also improves healing. So it's really effective in helping the sore throat. Now, how do you use this? How do you go about using cayenne pepper to help you with your sore throat? Well, I love something called fire water. Okay, it sounds a little intense, right? But it works really, really good. So one of the other ingredients in fire water is apple cider vinegar. Now I like the raw apple cider vinegar. This is one that I got from Aldi, and there is a one that you can get at like Kroger and things like that, or you can find it online. All of the things I'm talking about today, I will leave some links below, just in case you guys can't find it at your local store, you prefer to shop online. So I'll make sure to leave some links below on where you can find these things. But fire water is a recipe I found in this book called Be Your Own Doctor. Now, if you watched last week when I covered a great home remedy for the stomach flu or the stomach bug or food poisoning, that was the video I did last week. I also alluded to this book as well. I mentioned it. Now, this is where the fire water recipe comes from. This woman is amazing. She is a master herbalist, and she has all kinds of amazing home remedies that she does. I'll definitely put a link below on where you can find this book. I believe every home should have it. But she runs through nice and easily all the different uses for different things in alphabetical order. So this is the cayenne chapter, and here you can see the recipe for fire water. I highly suggest writing that down. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll post a picture of this specific recipe and put it below in the comments or a description. I'll put it in the comments of this video. And I'll even put it up in my story later. So make sure you check out my story afterwards. Anyways, that is super effective. Now, it does kind of burn as you're taking it because it is spicy. It's got cayenne in it, but it is super effective. Now, when it says salt, anything that I ever tell you that says salt, I want you to keep in mind, use Himalayan or sea salt. It is just better for you. There's higher minerals. It's better for your body. That over-the-counter salt that you're just going to get at the store, you don't want that. That's not any good for you. Stick with sea salt or Himalayan salt. Those are amazing. Okay, so that was the first remedy. How you take it after you mix the fire water up with the cayenne, the salt, the water, the boiling water, and the apple cider vinegar. I mix it all up in a jar, and then I take about a tablespoon or so every like 15 or 20 minutes. It will numb your throat, but it will also just help promote circulation and healing in your body. So that's the first one. Now the next one is honey. So, or it's something sweet. I was going to have you guess, but I just told you. So it's something sweet, and it's raw honey. Now, raw honey has so many benefits. This is store-bought raw honey. I normally have raw honey from local beekeepers. I actually have a beehive myself. This next year will be the first year where I actually get to harvest some of that honey. So I'll try and keep you guys posted and maybe do a video of when I do harvest the honey. I don't think I can do a live video because it's up on our pasture and we don't get good signal up there. So anyways, give me some hearts right now if you can hear me, because I just want to make sure everyone can hear me okay. And because I do have like this little mic on and I don't know how good it is. So anyways, raw honey it feels really good. Who here, give me some, say me below, if you have used raw honey on a time when you've had a sore throat. I know for me, I can literally like feel it soothing my throat. So a lot of times what I like to do is I like to add it to hot teas. There are teas specifically that are good for sore throats. And there's one in particular I like called Throat Coat. And I will put a link below on where you can purchase that. They do carry it in Kroger, I know. So that one is great. But I love having raw honey, and I can't wait to get it from my beehives next year. So that'll be fabulous. So the last one, go ahead and comment below where you're watching from. I love to see where everyone is watching from. I can't see comments on here. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, Dustin, you've heard of honey being effective and you've used it before. So that's cool. So the last one, you guys, I can almost guarantee you none of you have heard this. I didn't even know about it until one day I was in a health food store, and this wonderful man who's always helped me, I went in there with a sore throat and he was like, have you tried olive leaf extract? And I was like, no, I've never even heard of it. And he's like, you have to use it for your sore throat. It's amazing. And so I was like, okay, I'll take your word for it. I tried it, and he was right. It works absolutely amazing. This is something that I carry in my house all the time. And I recommend it to everybody I know that has a sore throat. I've even given it, the Amish store where I do a lot of my shopping here locally. The Amish man who worked there a few years ago, he had a terrible sore throat, and he was trying all these home remedies and he couldn't find anything that worked. And I was like, you've got to try olive leaf extract. I'll bring it in with me today when I come. And so I brought him a bottle of this, and he said it finally worked. It was the one thing that worked really well. He had been dealing with that sore throat for 3 weeks and nothing was helping. And the olive leaf extract worked amazing. Now this is the product that I recommend specifically. Sorry, the lighting is a little bad here. This is the olive leaf extract Barlean's throat spray. Okay, so this you will actually just spray in the back of your throat. You do it like 3 to 5 times, and it's super, super effective. It does burn. It is quite spicy, but it will numb your throat, and you will notice that your throat does not hurt as much almost immediately, probably within about 30 seconds of spraying this in there. Now, it can be hard to find. Some health food stores don't even carry it. Some health food stores do. Pretty much any of your generic stores will not carry it. Kroger's, Walmart, those places, I can almost promise you won't have it. You can absolutely find it on Amazon. I will be putting a link below to Amazon where you can get this, and you will love it. I really recommend everyone to have this in their house for the winter time, for really any time. Just keep it handy. It keeps long on the shelf because it is kind of like almost like a tincture, and so it will really help in the healing of your throat and numbing that throat pain, which can be so annoying. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, I will say that I used to get sore throats all the time. I used to get them like a lot. I actually got strep throat a lot as a kid, and I became like a little mini professional at being able to tell the difference between a regular sore throat and strep throat. And when I went into the doctor, I could tell the doctor if it was strep or a regular, like just a, run-of-the-mill sore throat. So I used to get strep a lot. And I used to kind of get sick every few months. But ever since, in the past year and a half, ever since I've started taking my health a little bit more seriously and found some really, really good quality vitamins and probiotics, I no longer get sick like I used to. So I do rarely get sore throats anymore, and that's a super awesome bonus for me because I used to get sick a lot. So if you're curious at all at the probiotics that I take and that I recommend, or the vitamins that I take or recommend, feel free to send me a message and I would love to share that information with you. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hopping on. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, if you got something out of it, please feel free to share. If you have a friend right now who has a sore throat, go ahead and tag them in the comments below. They could definitely use this information. I know for a fact that this little gem right here will help them so much with their sore throat. And if you like these videos, if you want to keep up to date on all the Wellness Wednesday videos that I do every single week and other posts that I make throughout the week, feel free to follow me on my Facebook page. Just go to the top of my page. There's a little button there. You can click follow and you will be up to date on all the posts that I make every week. So anyways, thanks so much for hopping on. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you don't have a sore throat. And if you do, try one of these remedies. Let me know if it helps you. And yeah, y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.